Hey everybody, it's the Wargaming Guy, and here we are back with the new DLC for Strategic Command American Civil War, or at least as much of it as I have at this point. And this is the second scenario that's available. Oddly enough, I can't load or find any of the Civil War scenarios. So I don't know, something really weird happened here, but whatever it is, I don't really need to play those, but I need to play this one, 1877, Feel Not the Red Rains Fall, the Russo-Turkish War, the last one, the sick man of Europe, the Turks, battled the Tsar, and the emergence of nationalism in the Balkans. So you want to win? Let's see, if you're the Ruskies, we're going to play the Turks, I think, to start off. Turkish Ottomans, fall below 1%. Russia controls Constantinople, or all 5 victory objectives, whatever they are. Russia fighting spirit 1% or below. The Ottomans control Bucharest, or they control all 5 victory objectives by March 30th of 1878. Otherwise, a minor victory for the Russians, minor for the, you can see them there. Oh, here's the objectives. Plevna, Sofia, Varna, wow. Philippopolis, Adrianople. So I'm not really sure where some of these are, but we'll figure that out as the time rolls along, I guess. So let's go ahead and play, and we are going to play the Ottomans, because why not? Okay, we're going to, because this is an older one, we're going to keep these things. National colors. Yeah, let's do that, and we'll just move along. Takes a little while to load, and here we go. Whoa. Okay, there's Nicopolis for you. The Danube. So these are not Russian troops. I know the Russians had some allies. This must be some of their allies. Yeah, I guess so. Oh boy. All along the Danube here, these people are like racking it up. Russian foes have both a larger industrial base and greater population to call upon, meaning that we would be reliant on our fortresses and the fighting spirit of our armies. The longer we hold out, the more our valiant struggle will inspire the great powers to intervene. We will therefore receive 100 fighting spirit points at each turn for each of Adrianople, Plenva, Shumla, and Shipka Pass that we control. These locations have been marked on your map with blue stars. Well, I almost had a chance to look, didn't I? As the war with Russia has forced us to divert force from the Danube to the Danube, it's likely that Serbia will attempt to, avenge defeats they suffered last year and invade our territory. Several locations along the Serbian border have been marked with flags. Maintaining garrisons in each of these will delay the Serbian entry. That's a good thing, but it's unavoidable in the long term. Note that if we were to inflict a decisive defeat on Montenegro and occupy Sitnie, or whatever that is, Serbian mobilization will increase out of concern for the Christian populations in the Balkans. Maintain garrisons at each of the marked locations. Okay. Who are these people? Okay, that's Montenegro. Those are Turks. Let's come back over here and find out what the heck is going on here. Those are Russians. So that map is not what I was expecting. But they're Russians. Well, that's no good. Let's hit him. I might get lucky and weaken him a bit. Alright, I was hoping because he was cavalry I'd be able to do something, but man, doesn't look like it. We don't have... Do we have an HQ near... Well, him. Boy. It's hard to know what to do when you don't really know what's going on. Of course, that's a lot of people's wars, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Okay, so this is where we're at. There's nothing happening. Yeah, we can't even go past this. So, okay, so the whole war then is all about kicking us out of all these places. Yeah, there's Vanya and all that stuff, so... Okay, so, I want to send some artillery down here. Can I reinforce these guys? What if I got 100? God, man, that's not much. I'm just gonna have to hope. Yeah, here's that victory hex. Here's this one. So they're probably gonna push down straight down through here then. It looks like, well, at the moment, this is their main push. I don't really trust them to just push here, but look at that. I've only got 20 points left. Yikes. Okay. Let's just see what happens here, see what develops. I don't really know anything about this war, so it's a little hard because it helps if you know some of the history. But I do not. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's not too bad. I want to grab Sistova if I can, but I'm beginning to think, uh-oh. Well, crap, this is not good. Dude! Okay, forget about Sistova. I didn't see them coming down this. Holy... These people are everywhere. Whoa! Cavalry! No! Oh, crap. These Cossacks are all over the place, assuming all their cavalry's Cossacks, which probably isn't, but I'll bet a lot of it is. Sheesh. I may have picked the wrong side to play. What? When did Nicopolis fall? Where is Nicopolis? When did it... Who... I wish, yeah. Let's just... How did it fall? I thought it was... Okay, that's... Okay, that's... So where the heck is Nicopolis? Well, I don't know. Apparently it's nowhere. I don't see it up here. All right, I need to... I'm going to have to look that up and find it later. Should I try to... Yeah, that doesn't look too promising. And I could drive into... I don't know if it's a good idea to go after these guys, because then that'll get the Serbs, who I assume this is Serbia, get them all ticked off, and they're going to come into the war, and we don't really need that. So let's get you in here. Let's take the losses, but that's a good strong hit. I was hoping to get here. Well, I was hoping to get there originally, but no, we're not trying that. Let's see what our supply's like. Okay, pretty good. I guess I'll wait till they attack. I don't like this counting on our fortresses stuff. Okay, so we got to hold that. So I just don't know where they are. They could come across anywhere and grab anything. That's obviously not good, but I don't know what I can do about it. Let's give you a little bit of help. Can we purchase stuff? Yes, we can. Not a lot, but how much is this? 300. Okay, but brigades are out. I have no idea what this is. Are these like? Apparently they've got horses and they fight on foot. We'll go with the division first of all, and we'll buy one. That really brings us down, but we need some help here really badly. I wish we could make these guys stronger, but I can't do that either. So, oh, there's Nicopolis. Can I just... There's got to be somebody. I don't see anybody in there. I knew it. Curse you. So apparently my guys can't see very far ahead. Get back there. That's something to keep in mind. So we're gonna. That's what you need cavalry for. Then remember, this is the Civil War game, so yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking like the other games, but in this game, infantry is pretty blind. Crap! There's a pass. There's nobody in it. There are too many stinking objectives here, and not enough Turks. I'll tell you that much right now. That is a fighting spirit objective, and we are about to... And the Russians are just beating the snot out of me. So are these guys. Good, get him. Oh, good. He took some losses. That's it. Come on. Hurt him. Hurt them. Nice. So we had a few good things happen. Not too many. Ay. So who can I get? Can I move? Can I rail move you? I hate to do that, but I still can't get there. If I force march, I can, but then I'm going to be easy to push out. Oh, man. 1-to-1's the best I can do. That's not very good. Well, here, let's come up here. Let's focus on this guy. Just with that. Shoot. Come on, hurt him. You gotta hurt him. We really need to hurt this guy. Yes, wipe him out. Now you're talking. Okay, let's check these guys. Wow, his morale is high. His supply is good. Same there, pretty much. Yeah, they're all pretty supplied up and moraled up, that's for sure. Let's go for this one. We can get more than one unit to hit it, so. Nice. Very good. Okay, we didn't really do much damage there, but enough to keep them on their toes. Anything over here that this. Gonna reinforce him. We're gonna have to do something here. I mean, I just hate to do this. Why does it have that thing there? I don't like that. Let's see if that gets him worked up, maybe pulls him back towards that way. So what are we gonna do? I gotta do something over here, but I don't see what I can do that's really gonna. Yeah, all these things are, and there's nobody in the. All right, you're gonna have to go. I'm not gonna force march them. That's just not. I don't think. In the long run, I'm just gonna lose a unit if I do that, and I can't afford that either. I can't really afford anything. I could try to move this guy over and give him a little flanking help. Let's do that. Hope we don't live to regret that. I don't know why you're sitting there unless you're worried about an invasion from the Black Sea. Great. Okay, we're going to pull back to here with you. And I'm assuming someone's sitting there. So I won't move you up. Besides, you're on a fighting spirit objective. Anyway, they're fighting spirit objectives every 5 feet in this game. For the Turks, anyway. Whoa. Okay. Ottoman forces in the Caucasus relieve the siege of Kars. Well, very nice. Here we go. They're really going to beat up on us now. See if I can rebuild these units that I lose at half price. I hope so. Ouch. You're out. No, you're really outnumbered. Okay, no, do that. Oh, jeez. My fighting spirit's probably going to drop like a rock. Really? The HQ attacked? I didn't know they could do that. Okay. Yeah, that's just great. Where can I put him? Good. We're going to need you down here. Okay. So we outnumber them slightly, but not enough to make a big difference. So our fighting spirits, really, it's 101%. That's weird. Theirs is 93, 100, 95. So right now, we don't have to worry too much about that. MPPs. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, they had a big loss there, and us. This is going to be ugly. Well, okay. I guess we're doing all right. Yeah, we're over 1,000. Wow. Let's go see if we can buy back the units we... Doesn't look like it. But we'll purchase those two. And we're going to purchase... I don't know what these are, but let's find out. It's only 150. We'll take 2 of those. When do we get them? Ooh, all this is coming up in July and August. It is July now, so pretty quick. That's good news. All right, let's... yeah. Look at that. I can't believe that. Let's just move up here to make them nervous. I just don't... boy, getting enough people together to actually do some kind of a counterattack is not going to be easy. Yeah, I knew it. At least I didn't run headlong into them. Now let's see if we can... Oh, crap. I wasn't counting on that. Dang it. All right, let's see if we can wound this guy. That's it? Oh, come on, dude. Let's shift. Pushed him back. Oh! Man, this blindness to units is just killing me. Here, come back in there. Yeah, we can't do that now with these guys sitting here. Alright, let's bring you... take you back. I don't think you're going to make that big of a difference. Okay, we got to put you there. We got to have something to stand in their way. That's a fighting spirit objective. He'll get moving. You know what? We're gonna, since we got somebody in the vicinity, we're just gonna check that out. Move him up. Oh yeah, up here. We've got this whole mess. Hello. Okay, so you obviously need to be reinforced. They haven't really moved much past that. I would like to come in here. I'd get a little more cover and dig in, but I can't leave that fighting spirit objective open. So we'll move him there. That leaves us open here, but hopefully, again, nothing will happen there, because if it does, there's not much I can do about it. I don't think it's worth shooting. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Making him pay a little, that's good. Uh-oh. Just surrounded my guy. That's not, oh boy. He's dead. So that was a really bad idea, because now my fortress has been weakened for very little in return, I fear. Okay, that's nice. That's not nice. How come these guys are so much better than me? Why? Why? I ask why. Uh-oh, crap. Oops, sorry. Hit the mic. Sorry. Oh, boy. Oh, no, he's in the... Oh! Wow. I screwed the pooch on that one. Please tell me he can come somewhere up here near me. No, you're not near. You are. Yeah, I can't actually attack over there now because I did that. Oh. Jeez, I can't do... Oh, crap. And I can't move these guys either. Ugh, I hate doing that. I'm not going to. I'm going to reinforce. Because otherwise he'll just get killed. What is happening here? Retreat. Actually, let's just swap. Okay. 1-to-1. It's not exactly fantastic, but I guess I'll take it. Let's put you out here on the flank. Let's bring you up. Man. Over here, things look halfway decent. So we've got a little line that we've formed there. This is all open, which makes me more than just a little nervous, but I'm not sure what else I can do about that. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I should have moved him the other way, but I didn't, and I can't move him now. Well, I guess I could, but it's not going to do any good. I can't reach him. If whatever. I moved him where I moved him. So let's look at purchasing. Apparently we don't get the big, discount prices on destroyed units, which is really too bad. Ooh, that brings me low, but I need these guys as soon as possible. Maybe this will mess their supply up. I mean, they technically got a supply line through here, so it probably won't, but I mean, it might. Like, what's this guy? His supply is 6. Supply is 2, so they're... But it would be anyway. I don't see an HQ anywhere here. So, yeah, they're struggling with that. Okay, you got 2 shells. Let's reinforce you. Guys that aren't busy at the moment that might need some strengthening. Good. Nope, because I moved him. Alright, I'm tempted to bring this guy. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Now that didn't work out so well. Now that town's open, but hopefully nobody will jump in it. He said, fearing that's exactly what will happen. Yeah, attrition losses. He's going to be very lucky to get out of this in one piece. Shh. No! He's moved. Even though he's beat up, oh man. There we go. What is it? With my troops, they suck. And look at that. How does it? I don't understand. Maybe that's not an HQ. Am I mistaking that for something else? I don't. Oh boy. Of course, that's what he'd go for. Let's cancel that for the moment because we've got to. That's a blockhouse. Well, that explains a lot of things. Let's reinforce this guy. He needs the help. Here, where? There. That's what we're looking at. Okay, so we wiped out that Russian incursion. Huzzah! Let's see what we can do about this guy. Ooh, that's nice. I knew it. Yeah, they're pretty well protected there. So they sort of connected back there again. Ooh, yeah, that's the one to go for. Don't like all the casualties this guy's taking, though, but... Can I swap him? Yes. Good. Ah, that's beautiful. I could come down here, but I think it'd be better if I pushed here. Yeah. What's happening up here? Nothing. Reinforce you. Oh, I got my new units, yes. Now, there's an HQ. Okay, we'll put you here for now. And we can go anywhere we want. So we want to go up here. In fact, there you go. That would be a nice place to go. Sort of keep an eye on things, see what's happening. Let's see, you can't do anything. I guess you can't do anything. Trench 3. Yeah, rather than sit there and just be beaten up, let's just retreat. Maybe I should try to come down here, although I don't know what range the blockhouses have. I'm not sure if you have to be right up on them or not. So, pretty sure you do, but... So if that was the case, I could actually come down here and take these guys in the rear. there's another stupid blockhouse. It is the curse of this unit's existence to run into these blockhouses. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a lot of units. That's expensive, but let's do it. Let's buy one more. Okay, that's what we're looking like in production terms. So let's just move ahead with that. That's what we want to see. He pulled back. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, rats, curses. That's why he did it. He cut him off again. Holy crap. The infantry's surrounding me now. That's bad. Cavalry's bad enough, but infantry is just not good. We're going to have to mount some kind of a relief effort on those guys. And I have no idea how. Run! Run away! Run away. Thank you. Now, where can we put this? Oh, we can put it up there. Okay, that'll help, maybe. Okay, so we are sort of connected. We're gonna push that back to there. He should be low on supply. His morale's pretty good, but that's nice. That's too bad it was 1-to-1. Time for you to get reinforcements. Okay, that's right. We'll do it. Ah! That's bad. We need to reinforce there. Now down here, it's getting interesting. Got him! Yes! Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I am happy with that. So we can start maybe rolling this back. And what looked like a massive victory might not be. But then again, you never know. We'll get these guys reinforced. Yeah. A little bit of good news for the Turks. For the old man of Europe. That's right. Played by the old man wargaming guy. What's the artillery? Ooh, artillery's expensive. I want to get the divisions in first, then we can bring the smaller guys in. That's all I can afford this time. What's a brigade? 200. Yikes. And the Bashi bazooks, I have no idea. Bashi bazooks? I don't know. Whatever they are, we're not buying any. Yeah. And of course we can't do any research or anything, so does keep the turns kind of small. It's a big area, but we're locked into just combat, it seems like in a few areas. I can't reinforce them. Alright, we'll just leave him there then. And move it along. Well, they're still doing pretty good down there. Not what oh crap. That is definitely not what I wanted to see happen. So our fortress here is kind of ragged. We screwed it up when we let them come in and destroy the fortifications. Dang it. Don't. Good, don't die. Dude, you deserve to die, cowards running away. Here we go. I'm about as dug in as I'm ever going to get, so we'll see how got to come up and cut into the rear of those guys. They are moving back and forth, though, slowing us down. I'll give them that much. But no reinforcements. That's not great. So let's get you back where you belong. Let's get you back where you belong. It's interesting they have an attack down here. This whole thing is just crazy. Not good. I want to make sure they don't try to grab that. They could grab that, though. There's not much I could do about that. All right. Uh-oh. Shoot. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Now I'm in trouble. Let's hit this guy. He's the weakest. And he flees. So I can't reach him. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. What's... Morale is good. Supply. His morale's... Yeah, our morale's pretty good too, surprisingly. But 2-to-1 is not what I'm looking for. Yeah. Shoot. Alright. We may have to send some help up there. No, we're not going to get very far. Rats. I need some cavalry. So I can see what the heck I'm doing. And, yeah, let's not even mess with that. What about up here? Well, this guy's a little weak. I should, yeah, they're dug in, though. I should have dug in like here and here. Put this guy in the middle, but I didn't really have the choice. I need to be dug in on that. Fighting spirit thing. Boy, my mouse. What is with my mouse? I need to buy a new one, I think. This one's new, but I'm not real happy with it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Anyone? Plevna? I guess how you say that? Bad. I can't say that I blame them. If they get that, it really opens me up. So that's why they must not get it. Must not fall. Ooh, ouch. Crap, look at that. Oh, and he's pushing back now. Uh-oh. They're starting to get their act together up here. It's exactly what we didn't really want to see happen. But they've got extra units they're cycling through. Oh, great. At least that stopped him for a bit. Ah. What is wrong with you people? Oh, good. Maybe we can wipe this guy out. Because he lost a lot there. No, look at that. Did he take that? He did. Son of a... That's just exactly what I didn't want. I'm always like 1 or 2 steps behind. I feel like. Here we go. Let's see what we can do now. Nothing here? Really? There's one. Fine. I should have saved that for infantry. All right, fine. We're going to mount a relief from here because it's what I have available to me. I would like actually to come over here, but they're not going to let me. We'll throw one over here, though. Jeez. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Go back. Come up here. Slow them down if they move on us. Okay. Jeez. Okay, you need to be reinforced. We're gonna just have to do some defense here, I think, while we wait for these guys to get their act together and get moving. Meanwhile, this turned into we had them outnumbered to just the exact opposite. So that's not great. All right, it'll hurt you worse than it hurts me. Yeah, I wish I could get you up there and help out. Now, here. Come on, get him. That's it. Now, Fort, do your thing. That's not helping. Neither is that. You suck. So, great. I just drove him into the middle of the fighting area. Yeah, their supply's not too good here, but you wouldn't expect it to be. His is 5, which is okay, I guess. Gonna move you down here. And that's about all we've got. Let's bring in another cavalry brigade. Oh. Yeah, we really need you guys to hurry up. But we'll let the AI run, and then we're going to wrap this video up. Really? That's just peachy news. Peachy news, the guards are going to be mobilized. Like, these guys aren't hard enough to deal with. Ugh. Oh, boy. They're going to break through in the middle. Yeah. Oh, man, that guy really doesn't mess around. Crap. Ugh. But they've got so many units that I don't even know are there. Look at that. I knew I was outnumbered, but this is ridiculous. Jeez, he just wiped him out. Now, oh man, they are going to surround Plevna. Sorry, pretty soon here. They are very close to it. One road is open. That's it. Curse you. It's about time. Wow, what a bad turn that was. What a freaking disaster that was. All right. Let's just save that for next time. We're going to wrap this up right here, guys. Let me know what you think about the new one. And we'll get back here and see what's happening between the Ruskies and the Ottomans next time. Till then, it's the Wargaming Guy saying thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you later.